everybody, NerdDad5000 back with another reaction video. If this is your first time at the channel, take a second to click that subscribe button. It's easy. All you have to do is... and you're subscribed. Also take a second to click the bell icon so you continue to get notifications of every time I release a new video. If this is not your first time at the channel, welcome back, as always. After a busy holiday weekend, with no chance to sit down and get anything recorded, I am finally here for Season 1, Episode 1 of Wednesday. Now, I have tried to avoid social media and getting any spoilers, so I've seen no spoilers. All I've seen are like really good reviews about the show, fans already calling for Season 2, which Netflix is notorious for not having Season 2 of stuff, even if it's wildly popular. So we'll have to see. We'll have to hope for a Season 2. But Season 1, Episode 1 is called Wednesday's Child is Full of Woe. Now, a little backstory on this. When the Addams Family cartoons were originally appearing in the New Yorker magazine, there were no names for the characters. We just saw the characters interacting, and we knew they were the Addams Family, but no individual names. When they came up with the idea of doing the live-action show back in the 60s, the black and white show with John Astin and Carolyn Jones. That's it. Carolyn Jones was Morticia. John Adams was Gomez. The characters didn't have names, but since they were going to have a weekly TV show, they decided they needed to name the characters, so they came up with names for everybody. When the show creator was trying to name the young child on the show, he decided to call her Wednesday because there's a famous poem where it describes Wednesday's child is full of woe. Okay, so actually it wasn't a famous poem, but what it is like a nursery rhyme for children. It's supposed to be like you can tell how the child's going to be based on what day they're born. So in the poem, Wednesday's child is full of woe, and that's why he decided to name Wednesday. Yeah, really looking forward to this. Seen a lot of good things about it already. Hope is really going to be good. I'm sure it is. Great cast. So here we go. Season 1, Episode 1 of Wednesday. Here we go. Nancy Reagan High School. We saw that from the trailer. Looks like it's kind of a rich, posh high school. Oh, there she is already. Nice.
I'm not sure whose twisted idea it was to put hundreds of adolescents in underfunded schools.
Even the teachers are looking at her like... not like everybody getting out of her way as she walks. And there's Pugsley. She just let him fall.
I want names.
Don't know who they were.
Oh! Did she have, like, psychic powers? Oh, so now she knows who it was.
I'm not about to confess to my brother that I've recently been plagued by visions. They come on without warning and feel like electroshock therapy, but without the satisfying afterburn.
Electroshock therapy.
What are you gonna do? What I do best.
Oh yeah, we saw this in the trailer too. Water polo guys.
Hey, freak. This is a close practice.
The only person who gets to torture my brother is me.
There we go. Like the little smirk. Alright, I like the opening credits. They're cool. With Christina Ricci. Nice. Danny Elfman music, of course. Oh, Tim Burton. With the old driving through the woods above the car shot.
How long do you intend on giving us the cold shoulder?
Lurch, please remind my parents that I'm no longer speaking to them.
I promise you, my little viper, you will love Nevermore. It's where I met your mother, and we fell in love.
You guys are making me nauseous. Not in a good way.
Not in a good way.
That boy's family was going to file attempted murder charges. How would that have looked on your record?
Terrible. Everyone would know I failed to get the job done.
Not sure how I like how she's playing Morticia. She kind of acts ditzy.
Sure you want to get out here? The trail might look pretty, but it runs right past Nevermore.
I never had a problem with outcasts. My counselor at summer camp was a werewolf. Great guy.
Yeah, they're just like you and me, until they rip your throat out.
Thanks for that, thanks. Because she didn't seem shaken at all by the fact that he said my counselor was a werewolf. And she's like, oh yeah, they're just like all of us. Something's out there. She warned him. She did warn him. Alright, Nevermore Academy. Nice.
Wednesday is certainly a unique name.
Hello.
Her name comes from a line from my favorite nursery rhyme. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Did your mother tell you we were roommates back in the day?
And you graduated with your sanity intact? Impressive.
You certainly had a very interesting educational journey. 8 schools in 5 years.
They haven't built one strong enough to hold me.
Nice.
What about Wednesday's therapy sessions? The court ordered them. The school has a relationship with a therapist in Jericho. She can meet twice a week.
We'll see if she survives the first session.
I've assigned you to your mother's old dorm, Ophelia Hall.
Oh, refresh my memory. Ophelia is the one who kills herself after being driven mad by her family, correct?
Yes.
Shall we go meet your new roommate?
Howdy, roomie.
Wednesday, this is Enid Sinclair.
Are you feeling okay? You look a little pale.
Wednesday always looks half dead.
Welcome to Ophelia Hall.
Whoa, no touchy. No touchy. No touch.
Not a hugger. Got it.
No
Please
touchy.
excuse Wednesday.
No
She's
touchy.
allergic to color.
What happens to you?
I break out into hives and then the flesh peels off my bones.
Luckily, we've special ordered you a uniform. Please take Wednesday to the registrar's office to pick it up along with a copy of her schedule and give her a tour along the way.
Whoa.
Rumors been swirling around that you killed a kid at your old school and your parents pulled strings to get you off.
Actually, it was 2 kids, but who's counting?
Welcome to the quad.
Hey, nice quad. Like it.
It's a pentagon.
There are many flavors of outcasts here, but the 4 main cliques are fangs, furs, stoners, and skinks. Those are the fangs, aka vampires. Some of them have literally been here for decades. That bunch of knuckleheads are furs, aka werewolves, like me.
I'm assuming scales are sirens.
You catch on quick. And that girl, Bianca Barclay, is the closest thing Nevermore has to royalty. She used to date a resident tortured artist, Xavier Thorpe, but they broke up at the beginning of the semester.
Yo, Enid, you're not gonna believe the dirt I heard about your new roommate. She eats human flesh. You better watch your back.
Ajax, this is my new roommate, Wednesday.
Whoa.
Ignore him. Gorgon spent way too much time getting stoned.
He's a stoner, and he's also a Medusa. Stoner Medusa.
Look at you, my little death trap.
I love these nicknames.
Why don't you boys wait in the car?
Pugsley, you're soft and weak. You'll never survive without me. I'm gonna miss you too, sis.
Any plans you have of running away end right now. I've alerted all family members to contact me the minute you darken their doorstep.
I will escape this educational penitentiary, and you will never hear from me again.
I'm sure you'll grow to love Nevermore and find it as life-changing as I did. I got you a little something. W.M.
Which one of your spirits suggested this toe-curling tchotchke? I am not you, Mother. I will never fall in love, or be a housewife, or have a family.
I'm told girls your age say hurtful things. I shouldn't take it to heart.
Fortunately, you don't have one.
Finally, a kind word for your mother. Lurch, the crystal ball, please.
Oh, I think we saw this in the trailers.
Now, we can't talk to you for the first week while you're settling in, so we'll call you next Sunday.
Their license plate was Addams, ADD4MS. Oh, Dad left a little gift to help her out. Oh.
Where's the rest of them?
It matches the profile of the other 2 attacks last week.
I'd issue a warning, keep hikers out of the woods. Don't approve any more campfire permits for the foreseeable future.
What do you want me to tell the press?
Tell them the bear is back.
You don't really believe that, Sheriff.
No, I don't. Look, I know these murders are connected to Nevermore. I just can't prove it yet. So until I can, it's a goddamn bear.
So their goal is to get the school shut down.
What the hell did you do to my room? Dividing our room equally. Looks like a rainbow vomited on your side. Silence would be appreciated. This is my writing time. I devote an hour a day to my novel. Perhaps if you did the same, your blog might be coherent. I read serial killer diaries with better punctuation. I write in my voice. It's my truth. It's what my followers love.
Your followers are clearly imbeciles. They respond to your stories with insipid little pictures.
You mean emojis?
When I look at you, the following emojis come to mind. Rope, shovel, hole. By the way, there are 2 Ds in Addams. If you're going to gossip about me, at least spell my name correctly. Turn that off.
Oh my god.
This is your final warning.
Ah! Don't mess with me.
Good evening, girls. Wanted to make sure that Wednesday was settling in.
Hey, Christina Ricci.
I'm Miss Thornhill, your dorm mom. I trust Enid has given you the old Nevermore welcome.
Where were
She's
you?
been smothering me with hospitality.
Out in the woods?
I hope to return the favor. In her sleep.
I try to match the right flower to each of my girls. And when I read your personal statement in your application, I immediately thought of this one.
The Black Dahlia. It's named after my favorite unsolved murder. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
What's the story about going into the local town?
The locals are a tad bit wary about Nevermore. That means keep your claws to yourself and no smothering people in their sleep. Are we clear?
Fencing. She just walks right up the middle of everything and makes everybody stop. Thing just lurking around, keeping an eye on her.
Seriously, Coach, when am I gonna get some real competition? Anyone else want to challenge me?
I do.
You must be the psychopath they let in.
And you must be the self-appointed queen bee. Interesting thing about bees. Pull out their stingers and they drop dead.
Rowan doesn't need you to come to his defense.
Are we doing this or not?
Nice.
Point to Wednesday. The score is even.
For the final point, I would like to invoke a military challenge. Winner draws first blood.
It's your decision, Bianca.
Let's see if you bleed in black and white.
Well, they changed it a little. In the movies, obviously Gomez was the fencer, but I think for this they've got Mom doing it. Oh, she lost. She can't win every time, I guess.
You're Wednesday, right? Rowan, my mother promised me I'd finally fit in somewhere. I never thought it was possible to be an outcast in a school full of outcasts. But it looks like you're gonna give me a run for my money. Sorry about the Nick.
No good deed goes unpunished.
Mm-hmm. Oh, art guy.
The last thing I remember, I was walking outside, feeling a mixture of rage, pity, and self-disgust. And then I looked up and I saw that gargoyle coming down at me, and I thought, well, at least I'll have an imaginative death.
It's good to see you haven't changed. If it makes you feel any better, let's just say I returned the favor. You probably don't remember me. Last time we met, I was about 2 feet shorter, 40 pounds heavier.
What happened?
It was my godmother's funeral. Decided to play hide and seek. I had the inspired idea to hide in her casket. I got stuck as it was headed to the crematorium.
I had heard muffled screams. I just figured your godmother had somehow cheated death and was trying to claw her way out.
Either way, you hit the big red stop button and saved me from being flame broiled, so now we're even.
All right, a good friend.